Overseas kids' beauty pageants have prompted outrage because of the antics of parents and kids alike. But families who compete in pageants here say their experiences are a world away from the stereotype.
Want to wear your crown, princess?
You may have watched scenes like this and thought only in America. But it turns out we have our own pageant circuit right here at home. It's a Saturday afternoon and 26 youngsters are primping and prepping for a chance to take out a title in the Follow Your Dreams pageant.
I like getting dressed up because it's fun and you get to see what everyone else is wearing.
Sienna has blonde hair and blue-coloured eyes.
10-year-old Sienna Aremovic has been competing in pageants in Australia and overseas for about a year.
Her favourite colour is aquamarine, just like her dress.
I know it's definitely built up her confidence. If we didn't do pageants, the friends that she's made here at the pageant, she would never have met them. Basically, it's like a second family to us.
Montana Miles is also 10 and finding out the hard way that sometimes beauty can involve a little bit of pain.
No, can you just move my shoe over?
I got Montana skin caught in her zip, so we had a meltdown. So I said, OK, that's it, we'll pull, that's enough. And Montana said, no, let's do it.
Hopefuls in the Follow Your Dreams pageant are judged on their posture, outfits and routines. But founder Kylie Drew says the children aren't judged on how they look.
You actually don't even judge facial beauty, whereas in the USA it's a component of your score. So we're looking at an overall package, just like dance or calisthenics or any of those things.
Far from harming them, she reckons that pageants actually teach children lifelong skills.
Life is about the way that you look and that, you're presenting yourself at job interviews, at various other things your whole life, and it's good to have those skills to be able to speak in, in a public forum.
Like other little girls, Amelia Ramos loves getting dressed up.
Does that feel better?
Yeah. And today her outfit is based on a favourite singer, Katy Perry. At just 6, Amelia has taken out scores of titles in 22 pageants. She has her own website, a Facebook page and even a Twitter account.
Some of her friends at school actually follow her on Twitter, so...
No.
Doesn't that little girl follow you on Twitter?
Who?
The one you gave the autograph to the other day. She took an autograph to school, a picture, and she gave it to her friend at school.
Dad Ben even constructed a moving prop for Amelia's routine.
Took a couple of days to make it, had to test it up and down the driveway.
But children's pageants have their critics too.
The way that girls are being encouraged to look often mirrors the way that women dress up in order to be sexually appealing to men. It's dragging them into a world that they just don't need to be in yet.
And even in the pageant world, some prefer to keep things a bit more conservative.
What you got to do is make sure that they stay true to themselves, true to their age, nothing revealing or anything like that.
It makes me feel older than what I am, but sometimes it can be a bit scary on stage, especially at the end when they're doing crowning.
Nerves aside, Sienna steals the show.
Our ultimate Grand Supreme today, the lovely Sienna. Let's give her a huge big round of applause.
Not everyone's pleased with their results, but pageant enthusiasts are asking us not to judge them without seeing their act firsthand.
I don't believe it's harming them in any way. It's just like any other competitive sport.
OK, well, we brought you that story objectively so that you can make up your own opinion at home. But I have to say, as a mother of a young girl, I found a lot of those images and opinions pretty confronting. I don't want my little girl to grow up wanting to compete on a level where criteria is what you look like. I wanted to...
But they said in that piece that looks didn't come into it at all.
No, facial looks. They said facial looks. They still often were dressed like a saloon performer of the Wild West.
Is that any different than child acting?
Well, it is, because as the girl walked out, you heard the commentator say she has blonde hair, she has blue-coloured eyes. You're valuing physical attributes rather than skill.
Well, I've got 2 daughters, as you know, and they both did ballet, and when you get to the end of the year concert, they used to put makeup on them. I mean...
No, but Steve, ballet is based on, when you look at the criteria, actually the dance technique.
Tell you what, if my 2-year-old daughter was involved, the judges would want to give her a prize because she'd start swinging if they didn't, I can tell you.
It's pretty controversial stuff. We'll take a break. Back in a sec.